Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we are going to solve the verbal ability questions of Mindtree placement exam. As you all know that Mindtree is very shortly going to conduct their exams, and we have therefore very less time to start preparing. So we have picked up a few questions which we'll solve so that you get an idea about what kind of question you can expect in the original placement exam. And as you can see on the screen, I have actually jotted down all the important topics which will be coming in the verbal ability, the type of questions and the number of questions that will be coming. And I think they will give you 25 minutes for 25 questions. So per question 1 minute, which is I think enough to solve verbal ability question, as the question standard will be easy to moderate, not very difficult. So yeah, let's begin. First 7 questions will be choose the synonyms of the following word. To answer these type of questions, what the approach we'll use is, we'll first try to find the meaning of the word which is given in the question and then try to match it up with the options. Okay, so let's begin. Accused. The meaning of the word accused is being charged with a trial for a crime. Okay. The meaning of exonerate. An official body absolving from blame or a fault or wrongdoing. Okay. Elephantine. Elephantine, with the word you can understand, elephant means large, gigantic, clumsy. Acquitted means freeing someone from a criminal charge, and indicted means formally accused of or charged with a crime. So there is only one word which actually matches with accused, which is indicted, right? So indicted will be our answer. Next, capricious. Capricious means someone who is very moody, is having mood swings. Okay. Whimsical. Whimsical is playful, or playfully amusing, that kind of a thing. Herculean. Herculean, obviously Hercules we all know. So Herculean will be, have a very direct meaning. Is something which requires a great strength or enormous effort. Gargantuan. Gargantuan means something like working with, something which is very enormous, and collaboration with working with people to produce something. So I think there is only one word over here which has a direct, meaning similar to capricious, that is whimsical, means very playful and amusing and unpredicted behavior, and capricious also means very moody. So yeah, whimsical and capricious are synonyms. Herculean, gargantuan is similar, collaboration is not at all similar in any way. Next word is regress. Okay, regress means to return back to the formal state, which is the previous state. Okay, colossal. Colossal means something which is very grand, very like this is a colossal museum. This is a colossal piece of art. So something which is very large and great. Backslide. Backslide means to kind of relapse back to the formal state. And facilitation means facilitating something to someone. Humongous means something which is large. So as you can see, only one word which matches the meaning of regress is backslide. Okay, next word is slither. Slither is like moving smoothly into an oscillating motion, kind of a, not like a slide exactly, but like that only. Now absolve. Absolve is something which is like declare free of guilt. Monstrous is obviously ugly and frightening. Whitewash is like concealing something which is unpleasant, right? When do we whitewash to our house? We do whitewash only when we have to conceal the previous paint which is kind of worn off. So whitewash is like that, covering something which is unpleasant. Slide. Slide means sloping down a surface. So slither also actually means, smoothly moving across a surface in an oscillating motion, and slide also kind of similar meaning. So slide is the answer for it. Obviously monstrous, whitewash, absolve has no, like literally no connection to the word slither. Next is menace. Menace is something which is harmful. Okay. Next is threat. Threat is also, something which is likely to cause danger or damage. Reinforcement is action of strengthening something. I'm reinforcing the law. It's like the law is already there, but it is being reinforced. So that is action of strengthening. Furtherance is like advancement of a scheme. Compedious is presentation of facts in a very concise manner. So there is only one word which actually matches with the word menace, that is threat. Next is veracity. Veracity is accuracy, like being very accurate. First word is truth. Truth means obviously, true representation and the correct thing. Hulking is like very heavy and large. Exculpate. It's like, someone who is not guilty of doing something. Vindicate is proving right or justified. Mainly it is like being justified for something. So there are two words which matches the meaning of veracity is vindicate and truth. In that, truth will be the correct synonym for veracity, because vindicate is justified, like proving right, and veracity is accuracy and truth is also accuracy. So truth will be the correct synonym. Next is surmount. Surmount meaning will be to overcome difficulty or some obstacles. Okay. Backing. Backing is like helping or support. Epigrammatic. Epigrammatic is concise, clever, and amusing. Condensed is being compressed, and overcome is succeeding in dealing with a problem. Right? So only one word which has a direct similarity with surmount is overcome. So yeah, this will be the synonym. Okay, so we'll start with the next question. Find the exact pair according to the given pair. Okay, stapler, stationery. So stationery is a very wide variety in which we have pen, pencil, scale, rubber, sharpener, all those type of things. And stapler is one of the stationery products. So our answer will also be such, okay. Fixer, gum, no. Bullets, armory, yes, this can be the answer. Pin, needles, no. Taps, paper, this is obviously no. So we can clearly see that our answer will be bullets, armory, because armory is also a very wide variety in which you have bullets, you have bombs, you have your AK-47 guns, and various other things are there in armory, and bullets are a part of armory, like one of the parts of armory. So yeah, this will be the answer. Next, garbage and squalor. Okay, so first we have to understand the meaning of squalor. Squalor is actually the extreme state of dirtiness which is due to poverty. So garbage, you can see if you go to a slum area, there will be a lot of garbage and dirtiness around. One of the main reasons for that is poverty. When you go to a well-off area, you will not find that much of garbage and dirtiness. So you can see how it is related, both these words. So let's try to find out. Color and brush. Okay, color and brush are both a part of painting. So no, I don't think both are related as garbage and squalor. Dirtiness and cleanliness becomes antonyms of each other. Poor and hunger. It's like hunger is the reason of poorness. So no, I don't think. And diamond and magnificence. Yeah. So see again, diamond, wherever diamond will be there will be magnificence. It is very obvious. So yeah, like garbage and squalor. So wherever there is garbage, you can clearly get a picture of that place, that yes, this place is stricken by poverty and negligence. Similar to that, wherever there is diamond, you can clearly understand that there is magnificence over here. So yeah, this is the answer. Answer will be D. Okay, next. Wind and gale. Okay, first word is wind and second is gale. We have to know the meaning of gale. Gale is extremely strong wind. This means the second word is the extreme state of the first word. Let's try to find out the answer. Disgust, infatuation. No, I like both are entirely different. You cannot disgust something and then infatuate about it. Storm and sea. No, this is also not correct. Love and passion. Yeah, this can be correct, because passion is an extreme state of love. Disaster and calamity, both are same synonyms. So it doesn't make sense. So love and passion will be the answer. Thrust and sphere. Okay, now sphere is like a very long rod which has a pointed end, and thrust is the force with which you throw the sphere to the target. Okay, So these are the meanings of both the word. Now let's try to find out the answer. Bow and arrow. No, bow and arrow together make a particular thing. No, it's like, it's not like, the arrow is actually thrown with a lot of like thrust using the bow. So yeah, both are a part of it, and it doesn't, matches. Fence and epi. Okay, epi is actually is a material which has a pointed end and the other end is flat. So it is used for fencing only. So from here we can understand that yes, this can be like the correct word, because epi is used for fencing. Okay, scabbard and sword. Scabbard and sword both are similar words. You can Google it. Both are like sword, which has the meaning of scabbard is a sword which has a pointed end and a sharp edge, and mangle and iron. These also are similar words only. There is no difference. So I think the answer will be epi and fence. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Find an incorrect word. Which of the following spellings incorrect in the given context? Okay, let me tell you my approach, how I solved these kind of questions wherever I have to find out the incorrect spelling. Generally what I will do is I'll try to read those words, and if they sound weird or if they don't make sense, like if suppose elaborate, but there is one a missing after the elaborate, so a is missing in the rate, so still it will spell like elaborate, but obviously it will not make sense, right? The pronunciation wouldn't make sense with the spelling of it. So that is how I solve these kind of questions. So let's start. Elaborate, collapse, anecdote, remuneration. Clearly you can see that elaborate spelling is correct, collapse is correct, anecdote is correct, but remuneration is completely wrong. So this will be the wrong spelling. The correct spelling will be remuneration. This will be the correct spelling. This is remuneration, so completely wrong. Next, which of the following spelling is incorrect in the given context? Prehistoric, conceive, tame, uncertain. So there is no such word which exists as prehistoric. So this word is actually prehistoric. And this is our incorrect spelling. Rest all the spellings are correct. Okay, next question. Subjugate, tenacious, contaminate, speculate. These all spellings are correct. You can clearly see subjugate. There is no word like this. The correct word will be subjugate. And this is our incorrect spelling. Okay, next question. Rival, fasty, competitor, appearance. Rival is correct, competitor is correct, appearance is correct. Fasty, there is no word as fasty, okay? So this is the wrong, incorrect spelling. Next, somewhat, elegant, falsifier, unrefined. Somewhat is correct, elegant is correct, unrefined is also correct. This word is wrong. The correct word will be falsifier. Yeah, so this is our incorrect spelling.